Since x, y, and z are lengths of a right triangle, and x equals y, it follows that x and y are lengths of the legs of the triangle. Neither can be the hypotenuse, since the hypotenuse is always the longest side and cannot be equal to the length of a leg. So the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. Now, base times height for our right triangle would end up being the two legs, and since we know that product, we'll be able to find the area. So our area is equal to 1/2 our base times our height, so x times y. And it doesn't matter which is which because they're both representing legs. And we're told that the area of the triangular region is 4. So we can go ahead and plug in 4 for A. And we have 1/2 times x, y on the right-hand side. Solving for x, y, we can go ahead and clear fractions, multiply both sides by 2, and we end up with 8 is equal to x times y. Now, since x equals y, we have that y squared equals 8. So we can substitute in for x a y. So 8 is equal to y times y, which will give us y squared. And if we take the square root of both sides, we have y is equal to, y is equal to plus or minus the square root of 8. Now if we simplify this a little bit further, we can break apart 8 as 4 times 2, so plus or minus the square root of 4 times 2, because 4 is a perfect square that we can then take the square root of and pull a 2 outside. So we'll end up with y is equal to plus or minus 2 square root of 2. Now, y is one of the lengths of the side of the triangle, so we actually know that y has to be positive. So we need the length to be greater than 0. So we can actually finally say that y is going to be the positive version of this, because the length can't be negative. So y equals 2 square root of 2. We could also reason out that y has to be positive because we're not given any negative answer choices. So even if we arrive at this and then look to pick an answer choice, all of them are positive. So we would pick the positive version, which would be answer choice C.